since week one into Pheno up until now, there's definitely a bond. I remember during week one, it took probably about two to 3 days for people to really click and really connect. And now when people step foot off the plane or off the bus, when they see each other in the airport, they're extremely happy to see each other. And I see a lot of value in that. I guess I'm a bit more reserved, a bit more cautious individual. And this group really opened up, I guess, my vulnerability. And I'm thankful for that. A lot of individuals were a bit apprehensive to open up and public speak. And as you hear in the background, the conversation is fluid and it's not forced by any means. And people are comfortable with each other. So I'm looking forward to their presentations and watching them excel. And I'm happy for them for that.
Honestly, as someone who's new to the sphere of energy projects or renewable energy, it's quite intimidating to walk in here and just realize how brilliant all of the people are. But also it's very reassuring, I guess, to know that so many people's communities have so many brilliant individuals that are going to spearhead great things for their people. It's really inspiring for me, and also encourages me to keep moving forward in a positive direction.
Reuniting with everyone for week 3 has been very exciting, but also very sad because I know this is the last time we'll be together for a long while. But I'm really glad I got to meet everyone on this catalyst because we've become family, and that's what this program probably means. That together we are a lot stronger unified than being separated. Don't be afraid. Change is always happening, and clean energy is the way to brighten our future, to restore our earth and the lands and the waters.
Summer short and I don't want to waste it. I'm a star and I need my own spaceship. Blast off, I can see the haters waving. They be waving, I be raving. Maybe if I run.
The first week was meeting everybody, and then the second week was more of like we're meeting again with our people. But now this third week, now that it's the last week, it's so bittersweet, but it's amazing. I see how much people have grown from the first week to now, and I see how much I've grown. And it's super inspirational, and I don't think that the momentum's going to be stopping anytime soon. Matter of fact, I think it's actually building up a lot. Meeting everyone again and getting together and then discussing how things are in their community and just like relating to everybody, that alone is amazing. But then the other parts of it are the facilitators involving us in a lot of the local work and a lot of the local businesses. That has been so beautiful. Serena has showed us her Six Nations reservation. She's involved us in her family and her people and in her culture. I can't even explain how grateful I am for all of that. Like being honored with someone else's culture, you cannot explain how special that is when you've come again from your own culture that's been lost. So it's beautiful to be a part of it.
Even if it's 3 a.m., you need something, I got you.
The Catalyst program has been absolutely amazing and life-changing. Everyone that runs the program are so supportive and encouraging. They've helped me stay true to who I am. I have made so many connections. The whole Catalyst cohort are now my closest friends, every single one of them. I wouldn't call them a cohort. I would call them like my best friends. I have friends right across Canada now. It has opened so many doors. It helped me overcome my fear of the unknown. A small town person who grew up in the bush on the land and leaving that behind to come gain some knowledge to help bring my nation forward is amazing.
The program has been done really well. All the staff and all the mentors they bring in are really knowledgeable. They're really passionate about what they do, and that comes through in their presentations. They're super friendly, they're approachable. It exceeded my expectations. I think programs like this are important because, you know, it lets us know that the community's goals are not just, you know, pipe dreams. A lot of places are actually doing the things that we're planning to do. So it gives me hope that our program can be successful as long as we keep working at it.
It is a bittersweet week because it is our last on-site, and I've learned and grown so much since the first on-site. It's been very eye-opening. It's great to network and build those connections and help my projects and development move forward. My biggest takeaway from the program has been how beautiful our people are. I did this program with my infant, who was at the time 2 months, and now he's 8 months. So my biggest takeaway is just how welcoming we are as a nation and how helpful we are towards each other. And I think it's important to bring our young ones into these spaces more. I'm just very grateful for all the support.
I think really the moments that stand out for me are when I see participants in the program come in week 1, nervous, not sure what they're getting into, and then I see them again at the end of the program, and I see them begin to blossom. And I see them take calculated risks that they may not have done before. I see the confidence in them grow. I see their understanding bloom, and it's just a beautiful thing to see. I think the other powerful thing about this program that are important moments is how they come together between week 1 and 3 as a force, as a group of people that are connected to each other in a very tight network. And so suddenly at the end of the program, they have people that they know and understand very well and they can trust, and they can put a call into. They're not alone, even though in their community there may only be themselves or a couple of people pushing for renewable energy. They have a whole network that they can begin to call on. And the success that I see that they have as they call on each other and as they create projects with each other is absolutely incredible. And as I say, I think it's the solution to the power that the Indigenous need to be able to self-govern. Well, I had the privilege of sitting with the global group when they came to Six Nations with this cohort. And I think what it said to me is, oh my gosh, this program is having a global impact. And it was wonderful to see that the Indigenous could stand up and talk about what they're doing here in Canada, and that they're actually world leaders. They're world leaders in accomplishing what they've accomplished. And to see the questions coming from nations around the world about how they did this or that, and the energy that they had as a result of that perhaps they could do it themselves was really powerful.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste, cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, do you move? Move, body, move. Move your body, do you?
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss.
There's something that a lot of Native people know, and I don't know if it goes across the board, but there's a way that we live our life, and it's go out and figure it out. Go out there and immediately just take an involvement in it. There's always community members who want to speak. Community members have a lot to talk about, and if you just go there and you take that conversation, you sit down with them, you have tea with them, that's involvement. You don't need to be doing these big giant projects. Just speak to people, find a support system, find your strengths, and then go towards that. That is involvement. Don't pressure yourself into feeling like you have to be this perfect energy steward or this perfect community member to be involved. Everybody has a place and everyone has a voice. It's very important to remember that.